Political philosophy is concerned with the organization of groups, as well as the types and legitimacy of political power. Social philosophy concerns justice, issues of fairness, due process, and distribution of goods, services, and duties in groups. Social philosophy applies the principles of ethics to societies. Let's look at political philosophy first. What is the foundation of society? According to Plato, in the Republic, humans are naturally social because we are naturally weak. We are not self-sufficient. Plato also believes in the natural division of labor based on natural capabilities. We already encountered Plato's plan in Chapter 7, but let's recap his plan for the perfect society. First, the philosopher kings rule with reason and wisdom. The guardians enforce the decisions of the philosophers, and the workers, well, they work. Now the workers must be rewarded, but they do not appreciate the true rewards, virtue and wisdom, which are intangible. So let them have trinkets of gold and silver. For guardians and kings, the rewards are virtue and wisdom. Also, for guardians and kings, there are no families or personal property, and children are raised communally. Reproduction occurs through a lottery. Basically, Plato calls for communism for guardians and kings, but not for workers, who do not understand that their own interests are the same as the community's. We must appeal to the workers' greed, but it must also be contained and directed. A problem with this plan is pointed out by Adeimantius, who says the workers will envy the upper classes for the power, and the upper classes will envy the lower class because they have more fun. Plato's solution to the problem is the noble lie, which is a myth that you can read on page 338 of your textbook. The point here is that society is a necessity and comes naturally to humans. However, according to Plato, logic isn't enough to hold a community together. To really hold a group of people together, you have to build society on a lie. Is Plato right? Are all societies founded on a lie? Perhaps. Still, before we resign ourselves to this theory, let's look at the other major theory of the foundation of societies, social contract theory, which you may remember from your high school government class.